I think you know this piece pretty well, and I think that a lot of your cues and some of the stuff you were doing with your left hand was really good, but I could use a little bit more of it, especially with dynamic changes, since there are a lot of them. And I think at the ritardando at the end with the last two measures, I think that you did a pretty good job telling us exactly what you wanted, and I thought that was really good.
Great.
Yeah, it was really good job. You could express yourself a little bit more, I feel. Like, I mean, you're doing everything technically well. It's just like in your face, essentially, like, convey that emotion more to us.
Justice for sure.
Tyler, you guys?
Yeah, when you were doing, I think it was Retardando, and you kind of like did a little hop and skip and stuff.
Yeah.
It didn't really fit the character of what you want, I think.
I agree.
Was that kind of on the fly thing?
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, just watch a video. It just looked like
Yeah, I'll check it out. More playing, I don't know your name.
Emily.
Maybe I should let Emily. Cool, I know.
I thought your the retardandos you put in like throughout were really tasteful and like super clear. Even though it wasn't written in, I think you were all able to pick up on what you were looking to do. And I really like the subdivision you had for some notes, like the half note at the end. Also very clear. Good job.
Thanks. Justin.
I think every time that I looked up when we had a written dynamic change, every time I looked up, I saw your left hand, you know, like kind of just urging us on, especially for crescendos, like at a few bars after B. We had that mezzo piano to fortissimo. That was good. That was a good job. I think you use your left hand properly every time you need to.
Cool. Any other comments?
Left-hand police, I'll go on the left-hand police. Every single person who's been up here this semester, Saban's been like, I think you usually like.
Maybe I should just conduct one.
That's
He's got
good.
he's got a 1,000,000% point. Here's the thing. I think you know what you wanted. You know the piece. I think that you're willing certain things to happen. I think there's easier ways to get what you want other than putting the will and making it happen. Because I think you wanted a crescendo, so you were doing the crescendo. You wanted louder, so we got louder, and everyone followed you. That's exactly what conducting is all about, all that good stuff. I think that there might be some easier ways to do that, and I think if we were using a little bit of left hand to help shape what you want or whatnot, also other things we can. But when we watch your video, you know, there's ways we can do that. Do you have a plan that you want to work, or do you want to do some conducting stuff?
Either one is fine. I just had a really simple.
Work it out.
Real quick, let's go D. And we're gonna have everybody in, and we're gonna stop 6 before the end. And what I want you to listen for is the motive that constantly keeps coming up. Dee da dee da. Throughout all the instruments, it just keeps recurring. So make sure that whenever we do have that motive, that we keep bringing that out, and it comes across the entire album. So if you don't have that, back off just a little bit so we can constantly hear the motive running forth. So let's start at D, and we're gonna stop like 6 before the end. Right, D.
Here's letter D, please. Right on. What I was trying to get at is, we don't need to wave through all this, and it's just bada 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 low brass, low brass, low brass chord. All right, and you got to know where the top of the phrase is. All right, so what? Just come on here for a second. Where do you think the top is? This or this?
I would say.
Okay. So we're gonna go at the very beginning. So what we need to do is try to pace ourselves. I'll be that jerk again. Let me help you out. I'll do the right hand for you. All right, you just do left hand. It's gonna be weird. You can put that down. I'm doing all the work on the right hand for you. I'm gonna work really hard. All right, here it is. Ready? And. Ready? Here it is. And this is so less important. This is more important. I think the phrase is more important. They can listen to each other better, right? Of course you can. Here it is. Lots. All right, here it is. Last 3 bars. Be expressionate. Expressionate. More expressionate.